Pechan Kasawal. What makes you, you? Is it your name? Your job, perhaps? Or your collection of memories? Maybe your Aadhaar card holds the key. Sochne wali baat hai, isn't it? We often take our identity for granted. This sense of I feel so solid. But what if it's more fluid? This journey starts with this simple question. Many things seem to define us. Our relationships with loved ones, our successes, big and small, our failures, which teach us so much. Even our favorite chai ki dukaan. These are all pieces of a larger puzzle, the puzzle of who you are. But are they the puzzle, or just reflections in a mirror? Perhaps the answer lies deeper within. Think about this for a moment. If you lost your job tomorrow, are you still fundamentally you? If some memories faded away, does your core essence truly change? These are not easy questions, I know. They challenge our everyday assumptions. The feeling of I is so strong, so persistent, yet it's surprisingly hard to pin down. What exactly is this I-ness? Let's begin this exploration together. So, where does this sense of self originate? Many scientists, including myself, believe it emerges from the brain. Your brain is constantly, ceaselessly working. It's a bustling city of neurons, billions of them all chattering, communicating in complex electrical whispers. This network is incredibly intricate. It's where the magic happens, the magic of you being you. Your brain isn't just one single thing. It's not a monolithic entity. It's more like a committee, a parliament, a team of rivals, sometimes cooperating. Different parts of your brain have different jobs. They process information from your senses. They make predictions about the world. They argue. They collaborate. They decide. And somehow, out of this neural symphony, you emerge, a coherent self. I often say, your brain runs the show. It is the quiet director behind the scenes. It makes countless decisions about who you are, what you like, what you dislike, what you fear, what you desire. These aren't random choices, not at all. They are based on a lifetime of inputs. Every sight, every sound, every touch, every thought, every emotion. The power resides within your own mind. I've often made the statement, you are your brain. This might sound a bit shocking at first. Thoda unsettling bhi perhaps for some. What about your soul, you might ask? Your spirit? Your consciousness? These are important, profound questions. But from a neuroscience perspective, everything that makes you you arises from the activity of your brain. Consider this carefully. If your brain changes, you change. Brain injuries can dramatically alter personality, transforming someone you thought you knew. Diseases like Alzheimer's can steal memories, and with them, parts of an identity. This shows how deeply connected we are. Connected to our physical, biological brain. Yet ek biological reality high. A fact, our consciousness is tethered to this organ. So is the self an illusion then? In some ways, the answer is yes. It's not a fixed, unchanging core. It's more like a story your brain tells itself. A continuous, flowing narrative, woven from the threads of experiences. A useful illusion, perhaps a vital one. It helps us navigate the complex world. It means the story can be rewritten. How does this story of you get written? Who are the authors of this narrative? It's a collaboration, a dynamic partnership, a partnership between nature and nurture. Nature in this context means your genes, your unique DNA, your genetic code, your aapka starting point high, your foundation, the biological blueprint you inherit. It influences your predispositions, your tendencies, your basic temperament, your initial leanings. Your genes provide the initial sketch, the raw material, the basic outline. But they don't determine everything. Far from it, actually. Nurture, which encompasses all your experiences, then takes over the brush and palette. Your upbringing, your culture, your education, the people you meet, the challenges you face. Har anubhav ek naya rang bharta hai. Every single moment shapes you subtly. Think of it like planting a seed. The seed, your genes, has inherent potential. It carries the possibility of a mighty tree. But it needs the right soil, water, and sunlight. These are your experiences, your environment. Only then can it grow and flourish. Similarly, your brain develops based on this interplay. Genetics loads the gun, as some say, but the environment often pulls the trigger. Both play a crucial, intertwined role. Section 5, Brain Key Shakti, the magic of neuroplasticity. Here's the most exciting part of our story. The most hopeful aspect of neuroscience. Your brain is not fixed, not static. It's not like a stone sculpture, unchanging, set in its ways for all time. It's more like clay, soft and malleable, constantly being reshaped by your life. This remarkable ability is called neuroplasticity. Brain ki ye lachak kamal ki hai. It means your brain can, and does, change. Every thought you think, however fleeting, every action you take, big or small, physically changes your brain. Yes, physically. Repeated thoughts and actions strengthen pathways, the connections between your neurons. Like carving a path in a dense forest, the more you walk it, the clearer it becomes. Apki habits eyes hi bante hain, through consistent, focused repetition. This is how learning happens. This concept is incredibly empowering. It means you are not stuck. Not stuck with the brain you have today. You can actively, consciously shape it. You can learn new skills at any age. You can change old ingrained habits. You can overcome mental challenges. Neuroplasticity is the brain's way of adapting, of learning and growing throughout your life. This power is yours. Section 6. Consciousness Kaparda, decisions before you know it. Now let's talk about consciousness, your subjective awareness, your inner world. You feel like you are in control, right? Making conscious decisions moment to moment. But here's a fascinating, perhaps unsettling twist. Your brain often makes decisions you are consciously aware of them. Thoda ajib haina, a bit strange? But scientific evidence points this way. It's a well-documented phenomenon. In my laboratory, and in others, we've conducted experiments on this. We can see brain activity related to a decision. A distinct pattern emerges in the signals. Seconds before the person reports making that decision, it's as if your conscious mind is the last to know what's happening. Like the CEO who gets the memo after the work has already been done. This certainly challenges our idea of free will. So, who is making the decision then, if not your conscious I? It's that vast, subconscious part of your brain, the hidden machinery working tirelessly. It's constantly processing enormous amounts of information, making judgments, forming preferences, preparing actions, all below the surface of your awareness. Your conscious awareness often just rationalizes these subconsciously driven actions after the fact. Sometimes it's more like the narrator. Section 7. Badlav Kira. Apni brain ko naya roop dain. Knowing all this about our brains, their plasticity, their subconscious drivers, what can we practically do with this knowledge? How can we use it for self-improvement? The answer lies in conscious, deliberate effort, and in understanding your brain's tendencies. Agar badlav chahiye. If you want change, to shuruat karni hogi, you must begin. You have to take that first crucial step. The journey of 1,000 miles starts thus. You can consciously choose your inputs, the information you feed your mind, what you read, what you watch, who you interact with, the conversations you have. These inputs feed your brain constantly. They shape its pathways, its connections. Garbage in, garbage out, as the saying goes. To ache inputs dalo. Feed it good things, positive, constructive, growth-oriented information. This is absolutely crucial for personal growth. You can also consciously build new habits through focused repetition and consistent practice. Remember the power of neuroplasticity? Use it to your distinct advantage. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Be consistent, even on days you don't feel like it. Purani adatain badal sakti hain. Old habits can change. Nai achi adatain ban sakti hain. New good habits can form. It takes time, patience, and effort. But it is most certainly possible. Section 8. Explore more, be more, the journey within. This journey into the intricate workings of the brain is truly just the beginning, a mere glimpse. There is so much more to learn, so much more to discover about ourselves. Neuroscience is a rapidly evolving field. It's incredibly dynamic and exciting. Hardin nai chizin pada chalti hain. New discoveries are made constantly. It's an exhilarating time to be curious, to explore the landscape of the mind. I encourage you to keep exploring. Don't let your curiosity wane. Read books, watch documentaries, listen to podcasts, engage with science, ask questions. The more you understand your brain, the more you understand yourself, your potential. Knowledge is power, as they say. Aur ye gyan aapko shakti dega. This knowledge will empower you, the power to live a more conscious life. Think of this as an open invitation to become an active participant, an architect of your own life, to question, to learn, to grow, to challenge your own assumptions. Your brain is the most complex thing we've yet discovered in the universe. And it's right there, inside your head. Be more.